I never expected to become a mom of rhinos. But as soon as I would get there, these rhinos would run up to me as fast as they could. Nandi would immediately demand for me to sit down so she could sit with her head on my lap. A little rhino named Ray would bump over and push his nose into my face. They're like big puppy dogs.
How cute is she?
It's so funny. There's nothing you can do except laugh at them.
What's wrong, Kumbi?
I was growing up here in South Africa and I would see rhinos in the wild. But I would never have imagined having such special moments with them. I went to work at the Rhino Orphanage in 2014.
There we go.
We have rhinos come in because of poaching, and most of them are too young to survive on their own. They're terrified, they're hungry, they miss their mothers. All these rhinos need is love, and that's all you need to give them. So you're eating with them, you're napping together, you literally just do everything with them. Until one moment they decide, actually, this is a safe place.
He's still so cute. Little baby.
Oh my goodness. When you get to know them, the personalities in these animals is unbelievable. Rhinos can be so naughty. We would go out for walks in the bush and they just start running up and down the road.
Okay, go.
And then they do these little spins. Another thing that rhinos absolutely love is mud wallow, and the best is to get involved with it.
Thank you. Oh, my feet.
A lot of them are also very clumsy. So they will roll over on their backs for you to give them a belly rub. And then my absolute favorite was, I call them eye kisses. Sometimes they don't realize their size and your legs go numb. But it's too special to move.
Dobby's that comfy.
People often ask me, is it the same as your bond with your pet dog? It's hard to describe because you feel like honored that they love you so much. They're remarkable animals and they need to be saved.
Hi, Tuna. Hello, my baby. Hi.
The moment I saw him, this little brown hyena cub, I wanted to do everything to keep him alive. He was like really tiny and he wouldn't stop crying. He was so extremely sick. We still didn't even name him because we didn't want to jinx anything. But luckily, he would start to play a little bit. He starts to slowly walk and stumble. And I couldn't even believe it. We have 2 brown hyenas here at Chipangali Wildlife Orphanage in Zimbabwe. Brown hyenas are usually extremely shy, nocturnal, and an endangered species. So I sat down with them every evening for about 2 months to gain their trust. And eventually the mother would come and I saw she might be pregnant. I will never forget that night when Atlas was born. But 2 nights later, the family here checked on Atlas and they saw he was all by himself. It's never our preferred situation to take an animal away from his parents because we want them to stay as wild as possible. But he was very small, so he was still blind. We were like, okay, we have to act immediately. Unfortunately, he developed pneumonia. We would take him to the vet almost every day. We really did everything we could. He was slowly, step by step, getting better. Now as he's growing up, he's jumping around a lot, he's being very naughty. Even though we give him all the toys in the world, he still prefers to bite in your toes or in your hands.
Not my shoe. Not my shoe.
He's also trying to explore a lot. You can also see he's growing every day. It's crazy. He still has a little bit of that baby fur, especially around his face. It's not our goal to have a cuddle buddy with us all this time. There is still a big chance for him to get back into the wild later. Seeing Atlas grow has really been a dream come true. So many people find hyenas ugly and they have such a bad reputation, but we hope to change the minds of people. Atlas melts my heart, and I think he will melt everyone's heart.
Here, we see our caretaker, Lucas, who gets chased by a wild rhino. But don't worry, Riri is just a playful baby girl. She hops like a bunny and zooms around.
You are the sweetest, most beautiful rhino in the whole world. You are.
Nothing dampens her spirits, especially when she's covered in mud. Would you believe if we said it's a total 180 from when we first met her? One day, we got a call about an orphan baby rhino in the Kruger Park. She's endangered, so we had to help. Thank goodness she wasn't badly hurt, but she didn't trust us. And she was only 3 months old. It was heartbreaking. We always stayed close and fed her every few hours so she'd get stronger. And we drew little hearts on her bottles for good luck. But we could tell she missed her mum. She was so scared and timid. So we took it one step at a time. Slowly, she started seeing us as her pack. Especially Lucas. He just gets her. That's when Riri's personality started to shine. For starters, she became an expert mud wallower. When the weather's hot, that's the only place you'll catch her. But when it cools down, she doesn't sit still. The smart girl loves exploring. So Lucas has been teaching her which plants are safe and which are no-no. Oh, and she's made so many friends since she got here. Riri will stay in the sanctuary until she's ready to be released into the wild. We can't believe how much she's grown since she's got here. And we're not just talking about size. She's so confident now. Nothing makes us happier than watching her thrive.
From the first time I had her, she was the bravest puppy I ever saw. I work in anti-poaching in South Africa and we do everything together. PC, come here. If I go on patrol, I take her with me. And then she'll get carried on walking towards the rhino. Almost run up to them like she doesn't care. What are you doing? She's definitely my best friend. I didn't expect it. So the story of how I got her, I was doing a training to become a dog handler. The training facility, they literally picked her up and put her into my arm and said, well, that's your dog, I'll take care of her. It was such a special feeling. From that moment, I held her into my arms and I was like, oh man, I've got my dog. Oh man, she was tiny. Yeah man, good care. You could see she wanted to be with me wherever I went. So I would start to like drive around with her because I wanted to show her like the elephants, all that. The bonding was so quick with her that whatever came our way, she was like protecting me against it. And approaching with her, not as dangerous as what people think. When it's time to work, she's an unbelievable dog. I'm like, oh, PC, well done. I'm so happy, so proud of you. But then she's like, no, don't cuddle me, throw the rock. Well, I think she was about a year old when she realized rocks are just like balls. But I always make sure that she doesn't chew on the rocks so then she doesn't wear her teeth out. A lot of people, when they see her, they get scared of her at first. And then they realize, oh, she's like super friendly, and they get so surprised. And she does the job when it's time to do it, but can be a normal dog as well. Working together definitely made our bond a lot stronger. She just loves tracking, really. But there's gonna be a time where she's gonna have to retire. Then I think what I'll do is I'll still take her with me on patrol. Because she's my everything.
My nickname for Lotus is Diva because Lotus is very sassy. She's very playful. She'll pick up huge sticks and kind of use them to scratch. She likes to kind of remind everybody that she's the boss. But when she first arrived here, she was a shadow of what an elephant should be. Our lovely Lotus used to work in the tourist industry and in the logging industry. We rescued Lotus 15 years ago and we estimated her age to be around 30. Although she looked much, much older than that. So this is Lotus. She really was in such a mess when we first took her in. Her toenails were extremely overgrown. And when the vets came, they didn't really think that she was going to live. She couldn't walk. And it would literally take her 30 minutes to walk 20 meters. I had to build up trust with her to touch her feet and treat her feet. And now we do daily medical treatments on her. But it was another elephant helping Lotus along her recovery. Lotus is part of a girl gang here at Bless, and the gang is called the Gossip Girls. Wasana and Pangdao, her two soul sisters. They are together 24 hours a day. They bathe, they play in the mud, they forage, they sleep together. They are the ones that have taught Lotus how to be an elephant again. Lotus just loves a stick. She will select a stick and use it to scratch her hip, her chin. It's joyful to see her just doing what she wants to do.
Well done, darling. Má, tổng tên má con nó.
Lotus and I have been friends for about 15 years now, and I love that girl so much. She has gone from being a loner into this strong, sassy, beautiful, happy elephant. I think inside Lotus's head, she is living her best life.